Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ plus story. For today, I am Faye What, and let's queer up drag culture. RuPaul celebrates 1,000th show in Las Vegas Residency. History was made in Las Vegas this week as RuPaul's Drag Race Live celebrated its 1,000th show at the Flamingo. The milestone event brought together drag artists, celebrities, and fans for a spectacular weekend honoring the legacy of drag on the Vegas Strip. Hosted by Ginger Minj, the show featured stars like Asia O'Hara, Jaida Essence Hall, and season 16 queens and South Florida girl Morphine loved Dion and Plain Jane. RuPaul himself took the stage at the 1,000th show, thanking the cast, crew, and fans who have made Drag Race a global phenomenon. But this moment isn't just about glitz and glamour. It's about the decades of work, W-E-R-K, baby, that made it possible. RuPaul's first Vegas residency at the Sahara in 1994 was short-lived, but it laid the foundation for today's success. That show introduced RuPaul to choreographer Jamal Sims, who is now the co-director of Drag Race Live. The 1,000th show live stream of RuPaul's Drag Race Live is now streaming on Wow Presents Plus. For tickets and more information about RuPaul's Drag Race Live at the Flamingo Las Vegas, you can visit Caesars.com. You know, I mean, what RuPaul has done for drag, what RuPaul has done for many in our community, the magnitude of World of Wonder, right? They have their own streaming channel, right? That I steal the code from my brother to watch everything on. It is what it is, right? You know, the empire that it is, the TV shows, the spin-offs of the TV shows, the specials, All-Stars. And then, you know, let's not forget to mention RuPaul from other countries, you know, Drag Race from other countries as well. The Vegas Residency, congratulations to them for having 1,000 shows. It's not easy to stay relevant on Vegas, you know, on the Strip especially. And, you know, I've gone to one of the shows. Mostly all my friends who have gone to Vegas go to the show because it's like a must do. Have you, with all the times you've been?
But I will.
Well, you're going to Vegas in the next couple of weeks.
I'm going, and I'm going this, in July, but yes, I'm going. So I'm going to try to see the show.
Well, you got to go get your tickets.
I would love to see it. I always like RuPaul. I saw RuPaul's one, but before RuPaul's Drag Race. Picture it. South Beach, 1992.
No,
it was Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Talking about World Pride, it was Washington, D.C. This is one supermodel of the world, okay? Yeah. So this is, late 90s?
I think so,
Late 90s? Something like that.
That one, he was Baby Ru.
Baby RuPaul, right. And I saw RuPaul at the Madame Tussauds Museum in New York City.
Okay, you saw him or you saw his statue?
Saw him.
Oh, okay.
The day before they opened. So this is weird. They opened the day before, and I'm just walking around the museum, and the central figure is RuPaul in drag.
Yeah.
And I'm all about RuPaul. And then the guard, see me taking pictures of her, and then I continue my tour. Then later on, he comes and find me later in the museum and tells me, you know who's here? RuPaul. To check the...
Yeah.
And he called me, and
you squealed like a little gay boy.
He took a picture of me with RuPaul. I was like, oh my God. He's very tall, by the way. He's very tall.
So cute, Dino.
This is a moment I'll never forget.
Of course not. And what are the chances that you're there at Madame Tussauds? They're about to show this display of him, and he's there.
He's there. Yeah,
so cool.
Those are
cool.
Cosmic things.
Those are universal kisses on the forehead. But I'll say I always got a butt, right? Yeah. Maybe because I don't have a butt, so that's why I always have a butt. For this 1,000th episode, he came out as Ru. He didn't come out
that's how I met
in
him.
Drag.
Right. He was not in which is weird, right?
It's weird for the show, not for your thing.
No, I think it's appropriate because Ru is an industry. I mean, he's a billionaire.
That's true.
Let's just say it. Billion with a B. Because of his
flacking. What is that? The flacking cracking? What is that? The oil stuff that he does? What's it called?
Fracking.
Thank you.
Fracking. Yeah, fracking.
No.
Again, I'm poor, so I don't know what these things mean, you know? So
he's a billionaire beyond his husband.
Oh, okay.
His husband is very successful with his family's business in Montana, but no, with all of his with WOW and all the syndicated shows and everything that he's got going, he's in his own right a billionaire.
Yeah.
He's changed the game for drags. I mean, he's employing all these girls after they go through RuPaul's Drag Race. They have a career. We have Bianca Del Rio now. We have Jinx Monsoon, Bob
Alyssa Edwards is gonna Bob the drag queen. I want to say Alyssa Edwards is actually going to be at Miami Beach Pride. I mean, and that's next week.
That's right. So these girls all have a platform thanks to RuPaul.
Exactly.
Let's make it clear.
Exactly.
Is RuPaul the ones that changed the game and has kept it current and strong
and fresh and everything. So you're basically telling me RuPaul can go and present himself at the thousandth episode however the hell he wants.
Exactly.
Got it. That makes sense. That is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world.